So why are you here then?
The problem is that I can never come.
My vagina doesn't get wet.
My penis is really itchy.
My boyfriend thinks that I'm a sex addict.
Gosh, okay.
Certain positions, it really hurts.
Ooh la la.
Hi, love.
He's so fit.
This is just one of the ways that you can attach a strap-on to somebody's body.
It sounds like there's a lot of hurt.
Yeah, I think I'm going to need a minute in a minute.
Okay. Anal sex.
BDSM.
Being licked out.
My fantasy is to peg a guy.
Can we just take some swabs now?
Don't do unprotected sex, guys. That's what happened.
I should use condoms, but no. I don't think I've used one since. I don't even know.
Men that I've just met be like, oh yeah, no, my pull-out game is strong. I don't know you. How am I supposed to know about your pull-out game?
I have days where I see 3, maybe 4 guys. So these straight guys keep coming back for more.
Come on, we've got work to do.
I know, but I just like it very neat.
Hey,
Hey, boo.
how are you? Sorry, I didn't even catch your name.
Sarah, what's your name?
I'm Lonan.
You said you wanted some more swabs?
I do, thank you very much.
How you guys doing?
Good, how are
Hi,
you?
nice to meet you. I'm Esther.
When I've had a drink, I'm a porn star, so 10 out of 10. All I need is 2 blue wickets and I'm all yours.
What turns you on?
Right, if someone said to me I'd buy you a 7-inch doner pizza, tub of garlic, and do you know what I mean, mate? I'm all over that. You have got me the full night. My name's Sarah, I'm from Middlesbrough and I'm 22. I'm not even 22, oh my God, I'm 24. Oh, how can I forget my age? I am a care assistant. I just look after the elderly in their homes. I love it, absolutely love it. I had sex with a guy last night and he sent me a picture. He's put me knickers up in someone's room. I left me knickers.
Take that as a compliment.
I know, they were nice granny knickers, they were dead nice grey and all. If you're not gonna accept the fact that I wear granny pants, like, don't come in my life. They are my life. My mum found my toy drawer. What is this? I was like, no, no. I've got a butt plug, I've got like vibrators, I've got like kinky like suits and like stockings.
Have you ever caught anything? Have you ever had any STDs?
I have once, yeah.
Have you?
We were splitting up. He went and had sex with someone, I went and had sex with someone, then we had sex with each other and then I caught chlamydia. I don't know if it was my ex or it was the guy that I slept with, like,
Yeah.
you know, you got the blame anyway. When I'm drunk, I am this big bubbly person and I am outgoing and everything, but deep down I am not a confident person. But I'm not gonna lie, for a skinny lass, I've got mint tits. Oh, I'm gone, guys.
Oh, Sarah.
That's
to
me,
the
Bo.
Orange room. Good luck, Sarah.
Thank you, guys. See you in a bit. My ex, I was with him like 2.5 years, and I thought the way to get over someone is to literally get under someone. So I kind of went home with a Lewis Capaldi lookalike. Oh, God. Hi.
Hello. Coming on the
all right?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm fine. I had a lot of sex last night, this morning, so you know.
Excellent. How can we help you, darling?
I want to get tested.
When did you last have a sexually transmitted infection screening, darling?
I don't know.
And how many times have you had unprotected sex?
With some guy 2 weeks ago and then last night.
And are you using condoms consistently?
No. Okay. I haven't been on no contraception for like 2.5 years now, 3.
Why not?
I just feel like when you have sex with them on, it just doesn't feel like sex. I should use condoms, but no, I don't use them. So I am risking it massively. I don't think I've used one since... I don't even know. I can't even remember the last time I used one, if I'm honest with you. No.
Do you worry about sexually transmitted infections?
Yeah, massively. Okay. But it's like the 2 people I've had sex with, I trust them because I know them and I speak to them.
But have they had a screen?
No, the lad who I slept with last night slept with somebody like last weekend and the weekend before.
Okay. I mean, some people go years without having a screen. You've got to, you know, look after your own body.
I know. Last night, I've put a lot of trust in him, but then he turned around and said he's had sex with 2 different people and decided to tell me that this morning. So, yeah, I'm a bit wary now.
I know we sort of touched on the fact that you've not used a condom for a number of years.
Yeah.
So, do you want me to do a condom demo with you today?
Yeah.
So, you have a go.
You've always got to check the date and all that.
Yes, brilliant.
And you've got to make sure it's the right way.
Yeah, brilliant.
Right. And that's how I think you put one on.
That was pretty amazing.
Was it?
Yeah. How do you take it off? What do you need to just be careful of?
The cum doesn't fall out.
So when he's taking his penis out of your vagina, he needs to make sure he holds the condom on.
Right.
Ties a knot in it and puts it in a bin, not in the toilet.
I'm going to do it.
Try.
I will.
Yeah.
I'm stupid, but yeah, and I should use a condom, shouldn't I, really?
We're going to do some STI testing.
Right.
So we'll do HIV and syphilis on a blood test and then gonorrhea and chlamydia on a vaginal swab.
Right.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's
Should we
fine.
do that?
Yeah.
Shall we pop you on the bed? Yeah.
Coming out of a relationship, I do worry. I worry a lot.
Just relax, sweetheart.
I trust the people who I talk to not to have an STI at all.
You okay?
Yeah. Fucking stupid, aren't I?
If the guy really knows what he's doing, any position can make you come.
That's true. That's true.
What's your favourite position?
I like sitting on the chair facing him and then just ride on it.
Doggy style.
Oh my God, I already like you.
Favourite sex position?
Oh, good question.
There's so many.
It depends on the dick, to be fair.
Spooning, because I don't have to do anything.
Reverse cowgirl, I'd say. That's a fave.
Ego.
Also known as the fanny basher.
It's a great position because you feel everything, you feel it all.
A good missionary works. If you doggy whilst holding a vibrator on your clit, it's like
Cowgirl.
I call it the froggy because I like to bounce on it.
Legs over shoulders.
Yeah, like
you're,
yeah.
And it's just, balls are just smacking against my vagina. Love it.
And then they're like moaning like, ugh.
Doggy style, if they're ugly.
I have 2 girlfriends, and one of them showed the other a dick pic and was like, oh, look at this, isn't that so nice? And she was like, oh my God, yeah, like that I would have that in me, like in no time. And she was like, it's your brother. Yeah.
That is savage.
Yeah.
That is wrong. I've seen someone post someone's nudes on social media.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
I thought that was the lowest thing you can ever do.
Yeah.
Doors opening.
Hi, love.
Oh, hello. You all right?
Bang, bang into the room. Hi, I'm Hugo and I'm from Manchester. My sexuality, in case you can't see, is a fabulous fairy, or in brackets, gay. Hi!
Hi! What's your name?
Hugo. Wherever you go, I go. I describe my sex life as very active, fast forward, very on the move. I've been to a family party and been with a cousin.
Been with your cousin?
Well, he's not really a cousin, he's like a couple of cousins down.
Okay.
So we're not actually like family,
Okay.
right? And then his girlfriend knocked on the toilet while we're in the toilet.
Oh.
And she like just looked at him as if to know like what he'd been doing.
Oh.
Well, now she knows.
When I was younger, I had my tonsils out. A couple of weeks after it, I collapsed at school, I got an infection, all my throat was like out here. I was in hospital for about 3 months, nearly died. I was kind of like in a reduced coma, but I could hear what was going on. And I remember lying there, doctor coming into the room and saying, Hugo, you will never probably be able to talk again. For 3 months, the only thing I could eat was ice cream because I couldn't swallow, but I never swallow now anyway.
So what are you here for today?
So basically, I've not been tested for ages, and I'm seeing this guy, and he's got a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Like, you just don't know what you've got. We definitely bi, he's sleeping with a guy. Keep up, love. Fucking hell.
Go on, Hugo. Good luck.
Honestly, I am not practicing safe sex because I don't like condoms. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really know a lot of people that do like condoms.
Come on in.
Hi.
Have a seat. How can I help you today?
I've been with this guy recently, and as I pulled out, there was blood on my dick.
Okay.
So that scared me. I'm here today to get tested. Because blood to blood, or I don't know.
So you were topping this guy. Did you use any condoms or anything?
No. I literally pulled out, shit myself, and I should have gone and got tested, but I didn't.
Is sexual health screening something you talk about before you have sex with partners? Do you ever find out the last time they were tested, or do you ever ask about their HIV status?
No, because most of the guys I sleep with, my ideal type is straight guys.
Okay, but if they're having unprotected sex with you, they're probably having unprotected sex with other people.
Obviously, not putting a glove on it is basically opening a whole can of worms for potentially getting an STI, or even more serious, God forbid, HIV.
What is the appeal with straight men? Why'd you go there?
Honestly, gay guys, feminine ones, the ones that wear makeup and paint their nails, to me, they're more of a girl gay than a guy gay.
Okay.
I'm quite a fairy, right? I am a fairy. Hi, that's me. Yeah, so I want to have sex with real men, not people that are like me.
And how does it make you feel?
Powerful.
Powerful?
Yeah.
Okay, so like you're fulfilling a need for them that their girlfriends maybe can't?
Yeah. That's what Grindr was invented for. Send a picture of your cock. Okay. Do you like it? Yeah. Then one of yours. Okay. It's all right. Have you had a shower? No, I'll just jump in the shower now. Okay. I'll jump in too. What's your postcode? How long will you be? About 20 minutes. I'm here. What's your door number? Yeah, just knock on. Open the door, kiss, get unchained, quick fuck, and then off you go. Very exciting and very romantic.
I just wonder, the appeal towards straight men, whether it's a bit of a protective buffer for you, so that you can enjoy the sex with them, but there's no risk of them wanting to be in a long-term relationship with you where you might be rejected or it affects your self-esteem.
Yeah, so I've been in a relationship, then, well, it's quite an abusive relationship. He hit me and being nasty to me and making fun of my speech impediment, and deep down I loved him. Now with this whole relationship for a couple of weeks, it's like they go with me and then they go home to the girlfriend. I guess because I've been in a troubled relationship, I feel like I'm kind of rebelling now, and I'm literally going with Tom, Dick and Harry just to basically get my quick fix of love when I should actually be looking for a potential partner.
In the black community, it's like a taboo.
Yeah.
Sex is like only in the bedroom
Yeah.
with your husband.
So like,
On the
there's not
hush-hush.
really, exactly, there's not really where you can learn it from, apart
Yeah.
from like watch porn.
Yeah, and what do you watch porn?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I think everyone does.
Yeah.
But no one talks about it.
I know, everyone just kind of denies it.
Yeah,
It's
do you watch porn? Nope. I'm like, bitch, show me your
I don't
history.
deny it. I'm like, yes, I get myself off.
So how many people do you think you've had sex with, Hugo?
31-year-old Hugo recently had a scare during unprotected anal sex.
Roughly.
Honestly,
Yeah.
in the thousands.
In the thousands? Okay. That's a lot.
It is. I literally can have days where I see about 3, maybe 4 guys in one day.
And how often do you get tested?
Maybe about twice a year.
Okay, with the amount of partners that you're having, you need to be getting a screen every 3 months.
Really?
Yeah, so a lot more frequently than what you're doing at the moment. Have you ever had a sexually transmitted infection before?
I think I've had gonorrhea.
You've had gonorrhea. Can you remember whereabouts it was? Was it
in my bum.
Gonorrhea, aka the clap, is the UK's second most common STI after chlamydia. It's spread through unprotected sex, including oral, so you can get it in your throat as well as your vagina and anus. Symptoms include a burning feeling when you pee and white, yellow or green discharge. But often there are no symptoms, so the only way to know if you've got it is to get tested. Left untreated, it can lead to infertility, and gonorrhea in the anus or vagina causes inflammation that makes it easier for HIV to infect the body.
Gonorrhea, if you've got it in your bottom, it does sometimes increase the chances of HIV binding to the mucosal membranes. Do you ever worry about the risks of HIV?
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. One of my old mates is now HIV positive. It broke my heart, and thinking about that now, it actually gives me goosebumps.
And what is it about HIV that makes you worried?
A whole stigma attached to it.
Okay. People who are diagnosed with HIV, their treatment these days are really effective.
Yeah.
If they've been on treatment and have what's called an undetectable viral
Yeah.
load for more than 6 months, then their infectivity rate is 0.
See, again, I didn't know that.
No, that's okay. The danger would be if you were topping somebody
Yeah.
that didn't know they had HIV, where they haven't been for a test, or I think my main concern with you is if somebody is having sex with you unprotected, they're probably having unprotected sex with somebody else.
I hate condoms.
Right.
You wouldn't go to a supermarket and eat a cucumber with the plastic on it.
But I think at the same time, if you're having 1,000 partners, that puts you in quite a high risk category for STIs. So a really good thing to do today would be a full sexual health screen on you. Does that sound okay?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So we'll come on over to here.
I'm gonna feel a prick on me.
You are gonna feel just a tiny little prick, but you'll be all right. So swab number 1. So this is the one that's checking for gonorrhea. All right. Then we'll just do a rectal swab. Okay, so Hugo, that's all the tests done.
Thank you.
Okay.
Have you just had a test?
Yeah. Being in there, and we had a really good chat, and I just feel like maybe I need to stop doing what I'm doing and just actually try and find someone.
So why are you here today?
I feel like I know what good dick is.
Oh, do you?
I know what good dick is.
I would want you to explain that to me later.
But I want to actually know though, like, what do you think a good pussy is?
Good pussy. Honestly, it doesn't have to be really tight, because then I'm going to hurt you.
Oh, okay.
Based on, you know, what I got down there, right?
That package.
Yeah, right.
I kind of just feel like I don't actually know if a guy that has been inside of me would be like, oh, she got it going on.
Right.
And I want that, because if I'm expecting good sex from a guy, I want to give him that as well. My name is Esther, I'm 23 and I'm from Wigan. I am single, ready to mingle. I am straight. Well, I think, because I've never tried the opposite side yet. I lost my virginity with my first and only boyfriend. I'm born in a Christian home and you're supposed to keep your virginity for your husband. Come from like a black community family.
Yeah.
Like nobody talks about sex. It's like everyone's doing it, but just like no one talks about it.
Yeah.
I don't even think my parents know that I've had sex, but reality is all Christians are having sex. If they say they didn't have sex, they're lying. I want to learn more about my sexual life. Like I want to learn how to have better sex. And the last time I got tested was probably like a year ago.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Very well, thank you.
Esther, what brings you into the clinic today?
I want to know, what can I do to have a good pussy? If I expect a guy to blow my mind with his dick, I feel like I want to be able to give that to like whoever I'm having sex with as well. Because I don't know if I have a good pussy compared to another woman or something. In music, artists like Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, they just really just talk about how good their pussy is. I'd say it's definitely affected me.
Right. I think with women, I guess oftentimes it just comes down to how wet and lubricated your vagina can be. Don't get caught up in like music and like social media. It would just make you compare yourself and your performance in bed to other people. And sex is such a personal thing. So
That's true.
as long as you're enjoying sex and your partner's enjoying the sex, that's all that matters.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. We'll refer you to our sexpert and she'll be able to give you some tips and tricks on how to achieve what you're looking for.
Right.
All right?
Great.
Okay, so when's the last time you had any sexual contact?
It's quite recent. It's like 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Slipped in the dick.
Slipped in the dick?
Slipped.
Wow, okay. All right, fine. And was the sex protected or unprotected?
It was unprotected.
So after the night, what did you do?
So I took morning after.
You took the morning after pill, fine. And when was the last time you were in the sexual health clinic?
Oh, that was a while ago. That was like a year ago.
You're supposed to do it every 6 months.
No. I'd say my sex life right now is very spontaneous. People don't want to use condoms anymore. Like, men would just like, be like, oh yeah, no, my pull-out game is strong. I'm like, excuse me, I don't know you. How am I supposed to know about your pull-out game?
Just relax for me. Well done, darling. I'm going to do a swab for chlamydia.
This always feels so weird.
Sorry, darling.
I think I definitely need to start getting tested a bit more often. I don't want to be catching STDs or getting pregnant or something.
I'll let you get dressed, okay?
See, I didn't bleed on my first time because I think I must have like taken my virginity with my tampon.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Because apparently that happens.
My first one, it wasn't a shit one, but it wasn't a good experience. It was over like 30 seconds.
Did you come?
I don't even know if I did.
How old are you?
17.
So you were virgin?
Yeah.
Oh, are you? Okay.
So are you nervous to lose your virginity then, or
No.
no? Do you just want to find the right person?
No, I just wanna...
Just want to get it over with now. Just come at
I know
me.
what you're doing.
I'm like, put it up. I'm Lonan, I'm openly gay, and right now I'm still a virgin. If you ever find me in a nightclub, I'll be on the dance floor, 100%. Like, I do not leave that place. It's like my favorite thing ever. I'm from a little town in Ireland called Dundalk. Dundalk's like quite a judgy town. Like, it's not the best place to be if you want to be like your own person, because everyone's gonna have something to say. I'm like here for like advice on like first time, because I'm still like really young, just like what to expect for like gay sex and stuff, how to like have a good first time and not like painful. It's kind of hard to fit in when you grow up like me, because I didn't really know what was happening, like why am I different? Oh, here she goes.
Oh, good luck.
See, sissies. Bye. I'm hoping to get loads of information on how to have sex. No one's ever talked to me about it, really. Hello.
Hey, come and take a seat.
Hey.
So, what's brought you into the clinic today?
I'm here today to talk about advice for my first time.
What kind of sex is it that you're
Anal.
sort of looking to do? So anal
Yeah.
sex, okay. Have you had any sexual experiences with guys at the moment?
I do a lot of oral and then rim jobs and
things
stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay. So tell me a little bit more about the kind of advice you're hoping to leave with today.
I want to have a really fun first time, like no regrets, but not feel in pain either. So I kind of want to know what to do because I get no education on this. We just get taught about like straight sex, just boy, girl. It's not easy. There's not that many gay people where I'm from either, so there's not really anyone who can ask for advice.
So you've had some sexual experiences with people.
Yeah.
What are you hoping to get out of having sex?
It's meant to be amazing, so I want to make sure that it will be when it does happen. For the first time, it doesn't need to be like a candlelit room with roses on the bed, but I don't want to just waste it in a toilet of a locker room. It's meant to be a fun thing you should look forward to, really.
What kind of guy grabs your attention? What do you look for?
Big dick.
Big dick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I wouldn't settle for anything smaller than like 7 inches.
Oh gosh, okay.
Yeah.
And it doesn't make you feel terrified of it?
Just the pain of, there's like a lot of people say that it's gonna hurt.
There is a sphincter muscle there that sort of regulates an entrance and exit to your body. So what you really want to do is work up to getting that nice and relaxed.
Yeah.
Lube can play a really important part as well. So remembering to lube up round by the bottom, but also on top of the condom as well.
Yeah.
Some guys try anal trainer kits, so that's always an option for you as well.
Yeah.
So I've actually got an anal training kit here.
Yeah, it looks quite thin.
You can see that it kind of goes up into a scale. Something really small like this works really, really well. And when you get really comfortable with that, you can then start to go a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
So working up to something that was more of a medium size here before going something that's really, really, really big. Make sure it's attached to somebody or something would be good.
Yeah.
You don't want to get it lost inside.
Yeah.
It'll be a hospital trip you don't want to happen. Yeah, so particularly with sex between men, the best form of protection would be condoms.
Yeah.
They're really, really good at preventing the transmission of HIV and syphilis, but also some of those bacterial infections such as chlamydia and gonorrhea. So I suppose with my Virgin Guide to Sex, I'd really recommend something like this because it gets you really comfortable with how your body responds to it.
Yeah.
But also the most important thing about it is that you're in control of the situation as well.
Okay.
You want to make sure you're really, really comfortable with somebody. You seem very focused on the big D situation.
Yeah.
So if that's what you want, just be aware that might be a lot for your first session.
Yeah.
But most importantly, remember that sex is supposed to be in fun.
Yeah.
So it's your first time, so really take time to enjoy it.
Yeah. I definitely feel 100% more confident. Thanks
All right,
very much.
see you
Thank
later.
A reassurance that when I do have my first time, I'm gonna know what to expect now. The bedroom door is gonna be open for business from now on, and I'm excited to get back home.
Everything okay?
Perfect.
Lovely to meet you.
You too. Thanks very much for the
Bye.
chat.
Bye.
I picked up some goodies today. Just a couple of complimentary treats, but I mean, I have loads of things to bring home with me now anyway, so my suitcase will be full.
Have you got any techniques for like dick sucking?
I need a banana. There's every fruit in this room but a banana. Right, so, obviously that's the guy you literally like... But if you go with a straight guy, I know he'd never suck cock because he's like, you can look for it, he's like that. You can feel the teeth. So the technique is, like, no teeth, relax the jaw. I'm good. I've got no gag reflex.
Welcome, Hinny.
You're right.
Hi, love.
We're just gonna go with it. So, length or girth?
I'm definitely a girth girl.
Oh, yeah.
100%. Love me a chode.
What's the biggest dick you've ever had?
I've had 9.
9?
Yeah.
Just long or thickness?
It wasn't like a pepperoni or anything, but it was arid. It was arid. My name's Chelsie. I'm from Newcastle, as you can probably tell. I 100% love being a Geordie. Wouldn't have it any other way. It's basically party central, like clubs, shagging, obviously. I had people watching us while I was having a threesome. It was in a house party setting, and I didn't have a lock on my door, so there was literally just people parading and bloody watching us having this threesome, and that's a bit of a weird one. I actually work in a call centre. It's a shite job, but somebody's got to do it.
Apparently guys have G-spots like in your arsehole.
I've never.
I milk a good prostate, me. I milk a good prostate. I get guys to do butt stuff. It's great. They pretend they're not into it, and then you actually do it, and they're like, actually, you know what? We'll go for round 2 with that one.
Do you not suck dick?
I do,
Okay.
out of obligation.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
If somebody's gonna have my fucking fanny in the mouth, I'm gonna suck the cock. You know?
Yeah.
I'm not mean.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, it's a fucking dick in my mouth.
Yeah, exactly.
With sex, honestly, I'm good with about 15 minutes because I'm lazy. So, yeah, if you can get it done that quick, love you. Let's get married.
Hello.
Hey.
Come and have a seat. Is it Chelsie?
It is, yes.
Lovely to meet you.
Woo! Fancy.
Can I start by asking about your sexual history?
I've been having a little bit more casual sex because I broke up with my ex.
Have you ever had a sexually transmitted infection in the past?
I haven't, no.
No. And when was the last sex?
It was last week.
Did you use condoms?
Yes.
Yeah. And do you generally always use condoms?
Yeah.
Are you aware that you can get sexually transmitted infections from oral sex?
I specifically have like flavoured lubes and flavoured condoms for all of that. So
Okay, perfect. So when you say use condoms, you generally use them for vaginal sex and oral sex
Yeah,
with a man? Okay.
exactly.
Perfect. You're like an icon
star.
for sexual health.
I do try, you know.
How can I help you, darling?
Yeah, I basically just came to potentially have my implant changed as
Okay.
well.
How long have you had your implant in for?
It's nearly 3 years now.
Like the pill, an implant prevents pregnancy by releasing progesterone into the bloodstream, a hormone that stops the body releasing eggs. Once in, it works for up to 3 years, but it can cause acne and make your periods stop, get longer, or become irregular. And while it might delay motherhood, it won't protect you against STIs, so you should still use condoms to ensure safer sex.
So I'll put you in the right position. It's basically with your arm up. Hope you've not got smelly armpits. I'm
I hope
joking.
not. It is really warm today.
We make a small incision with a tiny blade, and then normally we can just niggle the end of the implant so it pops out. If it's in the right site, I'll just put the implant back, the new implant in through the same incision, and then off you go. Happy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shall we pop you over on the bed?
The implant, it's a very small chance of getting pregnant. Obviously, it doesn't protect against STIs. But yeah, it's just the fact that it's in there and I can just forget about it. I want the security that I've had for the past 3 years. It really alleviates me worries about being like a young mum when I really don't want to be a mum ever. I'm not pregnant yet. Woohoo!
Oh, Esther, to the orange room.
Esther is seeing one of the clinic's resident sexperts.
Take a seat.
Jess.
How are you?
I'm good. Nice to meet you.
You too. Lovely to meet you. So, how can I help you?
Right, I'm here to find out more about having a good pussy. So I'd like to just know what to do just to, like, make your vagina better, really.
What does that mean to you? What is a good pussy?
And a lot of guys, they'd say, like, it's usually got a tight grip and it's very wet.
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, all pussy is a good pussy, right? And,
Yeah.
yeah, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's not something for you to focus on or concern yourself
Yeah.
about. Wetness is quite a natural thing. The more water you drink, though, the more your body will produce.
Oh, right, okay.
And then when it comes to tightness, there are a couple of things that you can do. Pelvic floor exercises effectively make you feel tighter, but it's also going to help you later in life with like incontinence. It helps you hold your wee as you get older. So it's a great thing for everybody to do as well.
Right, okay.
It'll also make your orgasms feel stronger. And it can also make them easier to achieve. So really, it's like ding.
It's like, I know, it's like all round. Where can I sign up right now?
So there's two main ways you can do it. One of them is the stop-start method when you pee. So when you go to the toilet, basically your pelvic floor is what holds your urine inside of you. So when you go to the loo, you're effectively relaxing those muscles.
Okay.
So if you stop the urine, that's tensing your muscles. So practicing how to do that will start to strengthen those muscles.
Right.
But there's a much funner way that you can do it. These are basically weights for your vagina.
Right.
They're called jiggle balls because they jiggle.
They jiggle.
Have a little look at them.
Okay.
The way these work is you insert them into your vagina, you'd add like a little bit of lube to them, insert them in.
Would it take both balls inside?
Yes. And what happens is when you insert them, your vagina automatically just goes...
It just takes
yep,
it.
It's just like, yep, we'll have you.
Okay.
And it grips around them. And what this does is by sort of your muscles tightening around it, that exercises that pelvic floor and helps to strengthen those muscles.
Oh, okay.
The other cool thing about this is you can wear them just before sex.
Okay.
And because you've got something inside of you, your body starts sort of thinking, oh, something's going on here, and you'll start to produce your natural lubrication as well.
Right.
So if you would sort of use pelvic floor exercises maybe 3-4 times a week, that's going to strengthen your muscles over time, make you feel tighter.
Right.
But on top of that, if you wear it just before sex, you'll be really wet as well.
Oh.
So over time, you're going to get that wet, tight pussy
I know.
basically that you're literally looking for.
Okay. This is like a revelation to me.
They're pretty cool things.
Yes. There are things that you can do to improve your like pelvic muscle to make people think I have a good pussy, really. I learned so much in there. Oh my God, yeah. Apparently you can do all these like exercises. You have these weights. Watch, by the end of this, I'm gonna be a pussy pro. Yeah, so what would you say is your biggest turn off?
Worst experience ever. Just go down there. Oh my God, the smell.
There was like one time me and my ex were having sex and like I farted out the butt plug.
Oh, that would definitely turn me off.
Bad breath.
People who are selfish in bed.
Shoes.
What?
Nasty toes.
Grunting.
If it's the same boring position.
Vanilla sex.
Hairy, sweaty arse cracks.
I don't like it when it's hairy because then I can't teabag him because all that air's going to go in my mouth.
If you smell.
Took down the pants and then woof.
I think if his mum walks in...
Jesus Christ.
I know.
Above 8 inches, I'm like, I'm not going anywhere near it.
I've put some local anaesthetic into the area.
22-year-old call centre worker Chelsie is having her contraceptive implant replaced.
Just waiting for that to work, it's magic.
The implant kind of makes sex easier. I tried the pill, always forgot to take it. I was grumpy, I was hormonal all the time. Nobody likes you when you're a moody cow, so yeah, it wasn't good for us.
Right, sweetheart, so I'm going to make this incision.
That's so weird.
We just niggle at the end and then it'll pop out. It's popping out beautifully.
I can feel it now.
That was it. That's been stopping you getting pregnant for 3 years. Next thing I'm going to do is just pop the implant back into the same arm because it's in a good position.
I actually didn't feel that at all.
Now, because your implant hadn't expired, this one will just take over.
I definitely feel like I did a good thing by coming in today and just making sure that I'm protected. Got me new implant and me fancy car to go with it. It's just there and now I don't have to worry. I can, you know, be safe and sound in the fact that I probably won't get knocked up. Quick and easy, to be honest. There'll be no screaming babies in my house.
Are you worried about your results?
I'm actually shitting myself.
I'm nervous.
It's just, you never know, isn't it? If I was to get an STD today, that would be like the end of the world for me.
Hugo, Sarah, and Esther
Have you ever had anything?
are about to get the results of their STI tests.
I had chlamydia. Went to the doctors and I got a phone call that night.
Just don't pick up.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, Esther, to the orange room.
Hi.
Hi, darling. Welcome
Are you
back.
all right?
Yeah, you?
I am quite nervous, actually. Hope I've not got something.
Oh. We did some tests for chlamydia, gonorrhea, HIV, syphilis. Just to explain, the tests that I do are accurate from 2 weeks ago.
So, we tested you for chlamydia.
Okay.
And that result came back as negative.
Ah, yes.
Your chlamydia was negative, gonorrhea was negative.
We did a second swab, which was for gonorrhea.
Okay.
And that too came back as negative.
Your syphilis was negative and your HIV was negative. They're all negative. That's great. Okay?
A lot of weight has been lifted.
Perfect.
Thank you for everything.
Our pleasure.
All the advice I've been given today, I'm taking a lot of it back home with me.
Your blood test for HIV and syphilis, I'm glad to say that all came back as negative. Okay, so this time has been lucky.
Yeah, this time, all time, hopefully.
Right.
Touch wood. Finding out I'm clean obviously has made me think, I do want to have more safe sex. I obviously think I don't want to just jump from dick to dick like I'm Tarzan or something. Like, I don't want to do that anymore.
I want to see you every 6 months for
Yeah.
a routine checkup, okay?
Yep.
All right.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay, we'll get home safe.
Thank you.
It was nice to meet you.
Bye. Next time I go out, I obviously will be more safe. I would try not to do like one night stands and stuff.
Bye, babe.
Oh, good luck though. Hopefully you're clean.
I'm going to use a condom. I'll know now in the future I'm protected.
Negative. I want to get a consistent partner. I want to reduce the possibility of being in a situation where you can think, oh my God, I could have something. Yeah, it's kind of made me think, okay, be more safer in the future.
Hello, Hugo.
Hello.
Have a seat. How are you feeling?
Shit myself.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Coming in for a screen today has been a really responsible thing to do. So I've got your results ready. We'll start off with the rectal swab to test for chlamydia and gonorrhea.
Yeah.
That came back as being negative,
Okay.
which means that the treatment that you'd had previously for the gonorrhea has worked.
Okay.
Okay. Your throats that we checked for chlamydia and gonorrhea, they've both come back as negative. And for chlamydia and gonorrhea in your penis, they've come back negative on the swab that I took.
I guess that's good.
Yeah. So I tested you for HIV and syphilis. Both of those have come back as being negative. What lessons have you learnt from today?
That, I'm not a bad person. I think for that whole 15, 20 minutes, an hour, if I last that long, with these guys, that some of them I don't even know their name. I feel special.
Yeah. And I wonder if you're making a temporary home in a temporary
I am.
situation.
And you spelled it out for me. I really am. Instead of trying to find a quick fix for love, I just want a relationship where someone loves me for me.
Yeah, and do you think that's something that you might be open to after leaving here today?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Need to get myself on a dating app instead of a sex app.
Yeah.
But I do want to settle down and meet someone.
And how often are you going to go for a screen now?
Every 3 months.
Every 3 months, yeah. All right.
Thank you.
Okay.
Lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you. See you soon.
Thank you. I'm actually quite surprised that I haven't got anything because of what I've been doing. But yeah, I've not got anything, thank God. I had a really good speaking to as well, and I just feel like I do need to settle down now and find someone. Like, you get the house, get the dog, get the holidays, you know, everything a gay couple do these days. I mean, who wouldn't want to date Hugo?